Aha! I have fixed it. Huzzah! I win. Okay, let me make sure that all the audio's good. Okay, we're all set. Welcome everyone. I'm playing Zenless again. It has been a minute. So yeah, I think we'll probably just do story today. But first I gotta do what's basically the equivalent of expedition. Hey issue. I'm so glad I don't have to wake him up to divine stuff. He can just stay asleep. Okay. Let me get my dudes. Wait, can I send out 3 now? No. Okay, I misread that. Craft this. Craft this. Keep selling those things. Okay. Gonna do my dailies and then we'll continue with the main quest. I've done a little bit of it off stream, but it's mostly just union workers getting turned into monsters before our eyes. That's pretty much all you miss. Also, the doctor was lying, which I totally called. Oh, hey. One for One's new event. What's that? Battery recycling eco project was only successful thanks to your... I do not remember doing that. Is it your Wi-Fi or what? I don't know. I don't know how stream's running. Battery art installation. Interesting.
Cool. We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Oh, so I turn in stuff and get stuff. Interesting. I don't understand that well enough, and I know battery is kind of important in this game. But yeah, Fusion, if it's glitching out, I have no idea if that's our end or yours. But our Wi-Fi's been pretty stable, so I wouldn't expect it to be on our end. Okay. Hey, Yishan.
Val, you're back.
Oh.
Is the investigation going well?
Is the mic on? Yeah, it's on. I'm gonna double check something real quick. Because now I'm suspicious that Twitch is not picking us up. I'm making noise. I'm testing stuff. Okay, yeah. So my audio is being picked up. So I don't know what your Wi-Fi might be bugging about, Fusion.
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Wise is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself.
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Belle, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes. I saw bits and pieces from the past.
Wonder what.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time I lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
It was Twitch being a
And
brick.
I heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the hollow, but it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been
You have
pulled out of a
chicken
sweet
nuggets?
dream.
Heck yeah.
Teacher and the comforting memories. They felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory.
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves until they became completely corrupted.
I see.
Teyo's
No wonder
sick
you
right now,
suspected the
so
medicine was contaminated with miasma the moment you heard it caused
he's resting.
hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then. But there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories?
Talking about
Are they what
Yishuan,
I
that
see?
is fair. I want to give Yishuan flowers.
Belle, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit but after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
Flowers, aw.
What do you
Sweet.
mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Tops suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugee.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former high preceptor.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
I'm very curious. Love these emotes. Yeah. They're pretty good. Oh, hey, Wise. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, things are on fire and there's ether in the city. Why wasn't the summit affected? Jeez.
Their corruption's flaring up.
Oh, she was taking the alleviating. Okay, so update. Dr. Lore has been feeding people corruption, essentially, but they don't feel corrupted because there's a numbing ingredient. Okay. I gotta fix the corruption. That can't be it, can it? Yeah, that's it. That was the easiest one I've ever done. Can I 12 gauge the dock? I don't know where he is.
Their
So.
corruption is still worsening.
No. Gotta heal people. Yeah, this is more akin to what I'm used to. No, it's not. This is pretty easy, actually. Okay.
There are more and more of them.
Oh, no. Yeah, they've all had the alleviating water. Oh no. Yeah, this is what I'm used to. Okay, this one goes there, this one there we go.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If
We
don't
have
act
to.
fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
You just want to ask everyone to hold up their hands. She leaves a talisman sigil in each of their palms.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set.
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
Alright. Oh. Oh,
I'm
we're
all
doing
set,
something kind of
Shifu.
crazy, huh?
I'm ready too. I'm ready, Shifu.
And Belle's
I'm
doing
in
it
position
too.
too.
Alright. This is cool. It's time for some magic. If anything goes wrong, the consequences would be unthinkable. Oh no. Regulate breathing. Alright, let's do it.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Oh!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
This is so sick! Just be cool, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh, what is happening? This is spooky! Where's my blanket? It's not cold enough for a blanket right now. Oh. Oh, what is happening? Holy crap!
My child, you're okay.
Oh, she absorbed all of it.
Subsided.
She took all their breaths away. Yeah, seriously. Oh, she's good. Okay. Cool.
We did it!
Ha!
Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally
She's
cleared
just
up.
too hot. Yeah, I
Those folks
agree.
suffering from corruption are
I
going to be
totally
okay
agree.
too.
Holy crap.
Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkui's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please. Huh? Shifu!
Ooh.
Shifu, are you okay?
I don't think she's okay.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition
Shower time?
worsens,
Okay.
follow Belle
I'm
and
glad you
continue
were here for that
tracking down the
cutscene.
Exaltists.
Goodness.
She may have joined later than the rest of you, but she's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah. Leave the rest to us and Belle.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Belle can take me back. I need to speak to her in private.
Ooh. Get this woman some water? Yeah, seriously.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that
I
technique.
thought so.
So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunkui's summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunkui's summit was your sister?
Yes,
Oh.
she gave everything she had for that mission and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunkui's summit nearly lost its entire legacy, and I was the last surviving disciple of Yunkui's summit.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Shifu.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
Ah. That was pretty intense. Hey guys. This is such a horrible angle. Okay, she's getting rest. If she dies, you gotta go to Hoyo with a 12. I don't think she's gonna die. A lot of characters have come close to dying, but they're never actually dead. At least not the playable ones.
Huh.
Alright. Let's keep going. I wonder, do I have enough for a temple? I don't think I do. Just short. A cough echoes from inside. Seems Yishuan's still suffering. Who's out there? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Has not stopped Hoyo before? Really? Because I don't think anyone's died in Genshin. So. Oh, do I have a temple? No, still short. I just saw a bunch of rewards pop up and I was like, maybe. Teleport. Honkai Star Rail? Ah, I see. Rest time. This is the only game where you can sleep without major consequences. It's just how the story progresses.
Well, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
Who is dead?
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine in the first place. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Foo-foo.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates?
You smell something burning? Probably take care of that. But yeah, Foo-foo, it's not his fault if people don't listen to him.
You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem.
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight.
Gathering in the Hollow?
Can't
Something's
find?
not
That's
right.
not good.
Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment, too. And
Check
then
the
sacrificed
places
them.
you would want to be on
Maybe
fire the least
they're planning to
first.
do
So
something
like
similar.
kitchen and then bathroom maybe.
They're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to
Yeah.
lure more people into the Hollow.
I hope you're alright, Fusion.
We have to find a way to stop them.
Hello, everyone!
Huh? Dean?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists.
Yes, it won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to
Sound it
distribute
good.
anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. So, I have a favor to ask.
You mean you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right.
Bathroom
Please
light
rest
switch.
assured,
Ah,
this batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free.
that's not good.
Porcelumix will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply
Oh,
point
the
and prevent
ants
further
burning?
chaos in the city
Yeesh.
tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow ASAP.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then.
Cool. Hello. All is safe. Good, good. Glad to hear it. I hope I get to fight something soon. I really like this game's combat. Oh, hey, Wise.
Belle, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when.
Oh,
I
good.
cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water.
We knew
Which
that.
means the corruption outbreak wasn't random.
I knew it! They've been waiting for this moment,
I
using
thought
the
it was your
outbreak
room
to
'cause it
spread their
started to smell
influence and
after
rally
leaving. Oh, I'm
people
glad
into
it
gathering to
wasn't.
protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned
Instead of
areas
going
to
to
find evidence.
12 gauge Dr.
Then turned
Lore.
around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So I've checked those locations and narrowed it down to one site that stood out. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Good.
Alright.
Got him now. Thanks, Wise. I'll gather everyone and head into the hollow right away.
Alright, let's go.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we
The
give
nose
them a
is
taste
strong
of
as-
their own medicine.
Yeah, that's good. So
Too
is
bad Shifu
Teyo's.
can't come with us. Someone's got to.
He's worried
Senior,
that,
can you
like,
stay
if
at
there
Flavian
is a
Temple
fire,
to watch
smoke
over
would
Shifu
not
and
wake
Wise?
me up because I can't
Okay.
really smell.
As much as I'd love to
But
join
I
in and
don't
help
think
take
I
those
would wake
bastards
up
down.
even if I could
That's your
smell.
request.
I am a
I'll
heavy
stay.
sleeper.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan. I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Alright, enter battle, heck yeah! Ooh.
Fufu's here.
I don't
Standing by.
have
What brings you
Yishuan
here this
entirely leveled. There. Can I give her... I don't even have good equip. Oh! I accidentally took her. Oh!
Anything you'd like to buy? We have some Did you get what you were looking for?
What happened? Alright, teleport, I guess. Wake up to the softest noises that are weird. I'm really light sensitive, as I've discovered. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, back to business. Okay.
Today's reading.
Number 0, Anby.
Yes. This should be good. Light does nothing to you? Interesting. It's so weird what, like, people can and can't sleep through. If I fall
Analysis
asleep
of the
with the
abnormal
lights
data
on, then
shows
it's
that
not
the
a
Exaltus
problem.
hideout should be nearby.
But
Be careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
I can fall asleep with the lights on, but if I fall asleep in the dark, the slightest light will wake me up.
Don't worry. We have the upper hand this time. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through.
Got it, Senior.
There must be nearby. We gotta find him.
We're gonna find him, and we're gonna kill him.
Please.
Ambush! What a dirty move!
These guys are definitely a slow start, but that's alright.
Let me see what you're made of.
Send him flying! Hey! I won't get dizzy this time!
She's cute.
Finally! All clear.
Make a weird noise and you're wide awake, grabbing a near sharp object and ready to draw blood. Yeah.
Shh. Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Stuff.
Those are the Exaltist supplies.
Alright, let's get him.
It's a trap!
I thought it might be. Oh, there he is. There's the doctor.
What a surprise, but perfect timing. I wanted Yunque Summit to witness our great work firsthand.
What great work. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque Summit never learns. After the old capital
You're
fell,
getting
you saved those
the material right. Okay.
You located them in Yfei
And the
Peninsula.
12 gauge.
But
Okay.
look at them now. Slaving away under tops. Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples. But what did you get in return?
You twisted freak!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Summit, go on. Struggle. Try as you might. It'll all be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied!
You say that, but like, I feel like we're doing pretty well in this
Still
fight.
spouting this nonsense?
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
Sound strategy.
Let's see how long you'll last.
You have a violent side when you hear a weird noise. That's fair. That's your fight or flight instinct doing its job.
Your behavior won't be tolerated. Breaking through. Poultry, have a taste of the Yunque Chef's unique technique.
Dog. Right on cue. Listen to my... Roger that.
No escape.
Engaging. It's time. Wide open. What you deserve.
Give them a taste of Yunque Summit's technique. Last breath.
It's time. Now you pay.
The enemy's up to something. Evade the
Fall back. Resolve.
He's a cook. Yeah, the panda's a cook. That's like his whole thing. Miasma continues to spread. Dr. Lord gradually retreats towards the miasma. He yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for.
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Here we go.
Wait, what are you doing?
New boss unlocked. He injects the serum into himself and miasma envelops him.
May the Creator refine me.
Yeah, there he goes. He's dead. As far as practical means. Oh, meanwhile.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque Summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started.
This
Only
is
through the
horrifying.
Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden
You were more
mastermind in
thinking
the
watching his
Exaltists?
brains get blown out. That'd be a lot.
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water. But I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. And if it comes to the worst, We may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here.
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, cool.
How is she?
It seems like her condition has stabilized.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch. She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
I don't think Shifu... If she's not able to handle bad news, then why would we involve her in the fighting?
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Zenless should never have guns in their game. You'll be blowing someone's brains out. Well, Billy has guns. One of their many characters have guns.
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma. The protest against Tops will be starting soon.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story. No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yunquay Summit. He even mentioned the time Yunquay Summit nearly lost everyone and he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
So much for breaking it to her gently. But I agree, we should just tell her. Also, theory, I think the Overseer is her sister. I think she survived. Out of first, second, and third redeem, that'd be cool.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted.
That's enough. Yunquay Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yijang?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never
Gives
left
you
each
more
other
of a reason
behind.
to camp stream
We
again.
promised
Cool.
we'd live a good life someday. But after we joined Yunquay Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
Yeah, Teyo is
Qingming
sick right
sword?
now. I'm not
What's
sure
that?
when we'll do
It's
that.
Yunquay Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword
Yeah, I
as a
remember you
symbol of their
camping
position.
for hours. I remember sometimes we would just have little chats and be like, what are you doing here?
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Lots of dangerous spirit swords in this game.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
You're
When
late,
Yijang
yeah.
became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects.
Teo and
She
I
became
saw a
busier
few of
with her
those
duties as High
combos. We just
Preceptor.
were busy
At
to
every
join.
room, every line
Usually
in this
when we were
talisman,
looking for
we drew
clips,
them
we would
together.
see you guys.
She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. However, when the old capital fell, she
She's
pushed
so
herself
pretty.
past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress. Until her very last breath, I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma,
yeah.
I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me. And I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling.
Stop killing
barely
people off we
scraping
like.
by.
Yeah, seriously.
But despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Swabian Temple. It's time
Chaska's
to put an
sister
end to
still
this.
makes you cry? Yeah.
Everyone!
Me too.
A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Jeez.
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Swabian Temple.
Actually, shower time? Okay. Have fun. Don't die. Be careful of your bathroom light switch burning.
Shifu, are you alright?
She's so hot!
I'm fine.
Anyway.
There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission. But we've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
V? I don't know what that means.
Are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me.
Your
I
G-
won't
yeah.
repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left
Maybe
the mountain
she
to
will
save
die.
lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Okay, time to stop the ritual. Okay. Ha. Don't slip and fall. Yeah. She's with her bird. Okay, who do I have on the team?
Allow me,
Cool.
Fufu.
Belle,
Only ever
I'm at the
fell
site,
for you and just
and I've
dip
told
out
everyone
after.
about the situation.
Nice.
I managed
That's
to get some
smooth.
of them to leave. But there are still a few stubborn ones who won't let me think of a way to win their trust.
I love that Eos is just
Belle,
there.
there's a lot of miasma coagula around here.
Yeah, Wise is right. How about we clear out the miasma around here?
Got it. I'm counting on you. There might be Exaltus near.
Thanks.
Something's going on up ahead.
Ow.
Ethereals! Watch out!
I don't see Ethereals. Ah, there they are.
Look out! Concentrate.
I'll take charge.
I'll watch over you.
Let me see what you're made of.
I'll watch over you immediately get smacked.
Watch your back.
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
Oh. They were trapped. Huh. Interesting.
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
Look at how fast I go. What the?
I kinda wanna see it for
Is that
myself.
Dr. Lore? No way. It's gotta be someone else. Exalting Hymnus will summon ethereals from miasma grows. And continue summoning until defeated.
Is this
Right?
the danger they were talking about?
It's coming our way. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them? It must be her. She's drawing them in.
Her? That looked like a guy.
Then, let's
What exactly are the Exaltists planning?
Your behavior won't be tolerated.
Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
I won't get dizzy this time.
Strength and finesse. Evil shall be purged.
Where's that guy? Wrong button.
It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Miasma. Hey, Teyo.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some... There should be a clue somewhere around here.
There's one I'm missing. Ah. You should try it on. Oh no. I don't know, that might be a little too cheesy for me.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way. Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
I'll take charge.
With one cue... I won't get dizzy this time.
Allow me, Fufu. Out of the way.
Let me see what you're made of!
Spirit and form.
I won't! Dishonor Yunquei Sun! Exclusive recipe made just for you!
No, it doesn't like cheese. Yeah. Not usually.
Reality and illusion.
Skipper, last breath!
Allow me.
Surrender now!
I won't get dizzy this time!
Step back. Your fate is sealed. Focus.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it.
There we
It's
go.
here.
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby.
energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there.
Okay. Please be careful.
Plasma around here seems to have dissipated.
To the skies! Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
Fufu's
We
cute.
gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go? Are they off preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
I think we can go that way.
If you have too many points, we'll definitely come up with some redeem.
Swift yet still. Release.
Time for an appetizer!
Yin and yang.
Whoa! Something weird over there.
Something weird, eh?
These are experiment logs for the medicine?
Oh no.
What in the... Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
What?
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn
Belle
all
looks
of those
so,
people
like,
into
happy
miasma?
pulling out her camera. So out of place.
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay.
Cool. Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and...
Alright, here we go.
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
Soar with the wind.
I like flying around like this because I just auto collect treasure. which is very convenient. It's also just faster.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Spooky! Feels like something spooky might pop out. Bah! Alright.
Ethereal looks kinda off.
Crank up the heat! This kind of thing was in the basement.
This guy looks so weird. The monster created by those Exaltist freaks.
Breaking through! Pulse. Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Get rifled, yeah.
What a nuisance.
Sharper than steel.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Shift. Leave it to me.
Your behavior won't be tolerated.
Too slow.
Surrender now!
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Finally took care of that one.
Whew. Had to focus for that.
Barry, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base.
Really?
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time.
Don't say stuff like that! Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to.
To the side! Huh? This
People.
Huh? Anyway,
This thing has miasma residue in it.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma, but this is not the time to analyze it. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
so many people have the Exaltists fooled. Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
Just casually flying around, don't mind me.
Your fate is sealed. Look out. That's the last of them.
That was
Everyone
easy.
holding up okay?
Miasma concentration gets stronger around here. Burntill's right, the Exhausted Overseers be here. Gonna have to leave the hollow, but if you run into Exaltus on your way out, that'd be more dangerous. When the combat starts, just hide and stay out of trouble.
Soar with the wind.
Here we go. Whew. I am thoroughly spooked. Ooh, this looks so insane. Oh.
You are just in time.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this. Ah,
Has just begun.
I don't like this. No, I thought you were supposed to be hiding. Oh, they have a big scary sword. I definitely think that this is Yishuan's sister, like, somehow. The emphasis on the sword is uncanny.
The creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world.
Break up the heat!
Let's make this quick. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Stay down!
Boy.
It's the creator's will.
Why is she getting tougher and tougher? In your dreams, take this!
I gotta concentrate.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Creator's blessing.
The miasma around us is thinning out. Let's finish her off while we got the chance.
I don't like this.
Shifu!
She's so cool.
You and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger,
Is this a dream?
please tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yijang.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world.
This is so beautiful.
It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
I'm gonna cry. Oh, this is so sick!
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path.
That's so
I'm
cool!
the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil. It's time to end this!
Listen to my roar!
form and spirit. Evil shall be purged. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter.
Surrender now!
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Kill them.
Evil shall be purged.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Break.
Dude. Yo, she dead. Jeez. Oh, that was intense. Hollow remains perilous amounts once lurked in the shells finally seems to be receding. The Exaltus is brought to an end. Neat.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering?
We just met those people who made it out of the Hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the Hollow.
Thank you, Mystics.
That's
from
not
Yunquei
the voice
Summit.
I expected her to have.
If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors?
Hang on!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like
I
this.
remember this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the Hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, all right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first.
Each one returns to normal. The Stardew and Christ Summit members return to Soybean Temple.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. On behalf of Porcelumix, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula. But thanks to you, Porcelumix was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelum sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Hold on, I gotta obliterate a bot.
I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching.
I'm
Since
working on
Yunquei
it. I'm
Summit has
killing the
returned
bot.
and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu.
Hit with the band hammer.
And everyone from Yunquei Summit have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunquei Summit. Until we meet again.
Don't swear at the bot. I don't care if it's a bot.
He
Don't
really
swear
knows
at
how
it.
to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh,
I
you
don't
may
see
hand
any
over what we
reason he
recovered from
shouldn't
the Exaltus base
capitalize
to the
on
mayor.
this, you know?
It'll suffice as a report
It's
of our
kinda scummy,
investigations.
but like,
if we
he's
can
not
find out
hurting
the purpose of the
anyone.
device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltus were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up, but we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufo. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. One step at a time.
Do we have, after all that, I suspect we might have enough for a 10 pole. Yeah, just barely. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm at, like, this'll be 30 pity. So 30 pity, let's see if I get Fufu. Chances are low. Yeah, that's well within expectations. Who'd I get? Ben. Sick. Can you say some of a brick at the book? You can say some of a brick. But I'd
Belle,
prefer you don't use
I had Fairy
substitutes
look up
for
videos
swear
and
words and
recordings
just
of
be
Waifei
nice
Peninsula,
to people if you can.
But still no sign
But
of teacher. We try to keep things light while
I'm
talking
not your
to the
dad.
others early, but
I can't tell you what to do.
I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma.
I was gonna say I'm
What
not
if
your
none of it
mom,
was
but that
real?
sentence began
What
with
if teacher
mother.
was never in
So
Waifei Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists, and you were attacked on the way here? I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual.
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions, even if we have doubts about the photo. We still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
you'll be semi-nice to bots, thank you. You don't have to interact with bots if you don't like
Lady
them.
Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted.
Lady Sarah?
We've also heard that the
Oh,
overseer...
her.
He...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain
report
faithful.
that counts? Good.
That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
She's still alive.
I already have it.
Oh no!
The plan can proceed.
I am afraid. Oh. Anyway, tourism! Yay! Anyways. Who the heck? You guys look playable. I know you. Who the heck are you? Hollow's daughter doing? She's still crying, but I managed to comfort her till she fell asleep. Once she calms down a bit, I can take her out for a walk. Who are you? Is that a raccoon on her back? There's a live raccoon and he's just chilling. Just chilling on her back. Okay. Not gonna address that, I guess. When insult to NPCs, you look playable. Well, you're the one that assumed they weren't NPCs. I see that as a compliment in it if an NPC looks playable. Yep, finish this chunk of story. Man, just digging through it. Sick. Insult to the NPCs. Ah, yeah, I agree. Alright, I've got a lot of notifications. I know the combat rules. At least Hoyo displays the most recent tutorials for us to look at. That's nice. Combat rules, kill or be killed. I don't think that's the rules of all combat. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is just use the last of our time to
Numbers. My loyalty lies with the winner.
finish leveling up these nerds. Let's see. I think I've got... Do I have any notorious hunts left for the week? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't have any uses left.
I am the eye of standing. Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
What else do I need? May as well kill this thing a few times. So many hot women in it. Yeah, this is in fact a Gooner game. Okay, Doppelganger Jane. I think I can take her. Why the furry so hot? I don't like Pulchra's design personally, but like... She's like right in the bottom of the uncanny valley between animal and person.
Now you pay. Copy. Move behind me.
Out of my way!
Flip the switch.
Not so tough now, huh?
I set this up entirely wrong, but whatever.
Quick shot. Mind the voltage.
There we go.
What you deserve.
Sick. Oh, you're still alive.
Resolve.
I should have saved that. Wolf dirt in her. Yeah.
Adjusting for wind. Target locked. My bullets are one with the wind. You're in my sight. Wide open. Now you pay.
Beg for mercy. Stretch that. Too late.
The target's weary.
Wolf dude came up in the story a few times. But, lady with the raccoon on her back I haven't seen before.
Keep focused. What you deserve. Off balance. Show no mercy. It's time. Recalibrating.
Dang. Adjusting for when you're like 3 feet in front of them. Yeah, you don't gotta adjust for poop.
No escape.
That is a fact.
Loyalty.
To be fair, Trigger is blind. She wouldn't know how far they are.
Recalibrating.
Heck yeah. Now I have to do that several more times. Looks like an energy rifle. You have no build drop-off, and wind is not a factor to worry about. Yeah. Well, you don't know how that stuff works. A lot of the weapons here are like... elements are chosen practically by the user.
Engaging head-on. Ether vision activate. Quick shot. Holding position.
Come on, hit me.
What you deserve.
Let's play a little.
Don't hesitate. In position.
Can't make it.
Now you pay. Recalibrating. Increase firepower. Show no mercy. Outbound. Resolve. This bullet will reach its mark.
I should hope so. She's right in front of you.
The target's weary. Wanna recharge?
Guess I'll do it myself.
Now you can. Pierce right through. Wide open. What you deserve. You're in my sight.
I think I'm getting better at countering, which is good. Yeah, Jing's brutal to fight against.
Ether vision activate. Quick shot. Mind the voltage.
Guess I'll do it myself.
He won't back down.
Oh, wait, you're back from the jump? Yeah, cool. Can't believe I dodged that. Oh, man. Okay, I have enough, so return to upgrading. Oh. Got a spare battery. Okay. Upgrade suggestions.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
What's the
I've got your
plan
back.
want me to do?
Stand.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Let's see, everything to level 15 except for skill, which is really everything to level 15. Alright. Energy rifles sound fun for close to medium range, but would be a nightmare for long ranges. Well, she is a sniper, so... I forgot there were extra rewards for this. I should have prioritize this. Oh well.
I'll take point. Recalibrating.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Right on cue. Off balance. You're in that side. Now you pay.
Look at us just beat up this dude.
Let's play a little.
Don't hesitate. I'm on it. What you deserve. Pierce right through.
It's over now.
Roger.
Special sneak attack.
How much power is she packing for distance shots? Also time check? Okay, yeah. After this will probably end.
Wide open.
Just figured we would do a little bit of grinding to finish it off.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Hit the core.
The core chaos.
The target's weary. Mind the voltage.
I think they have notes on how the weapons work
I want that
on
down.
some kind of social media for Zenless, but I don't know where exactly. I've just heard about it.
Pierce right through. Off balance.
Sick! You fell Reddit. What? Okay, let me check the time. Oh, it is right on 9:30. Let's do some upgrading and then we'll call it good. Okay, got that up to level 15.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I'll go to that in a second. I just wanted to teleport to Swabian Temple. Actually, this center thing seems like a good place. Oh, it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed stream. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. What are the other things? Have a good night, and tomorrow is Sunday, so we'll see you on Monday. Bye.